The grueling feelings of loneliness is something that we've all experienced. In fact, over 60% of Gen Z has reported feelings of loneliness due to social media and the aftermath of 2020. And what's worse is that everyone is lonely now. It's kind of like this silent epidemic that we don't even talk about. And it's hurting ourselves, it's hurting our body, it's hurting our health. It's equivalent to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. But what if I told you everyone is longing for that same connection that you are? What if I told you it's literally in your hands to get that friendship that you want, those connections that you want? What if I told you you don't have to feel so stuck anymore? In today's video, we're talking about the loneliness epidemic. My own experiences from connection to friendship and baby steps that you can take today to start living that life that you want with connections and friendships that actually make you feel alive. It seems like every day that we hear people on social media complaining about the fact that they don't have friends. Yet they go to a commuter college, they go to class, and they drive straight home and talk to no one. Do you see where the issue is? They don't go to events, they don't join clubs, they don't reach out to people or even try to talk to people. The hard truth is that your connections will directly reflect in the effort that you put in. You know, no one else is going to give you friends. No one else is going to be like, here's this amazing friend group for you. You have to put in the work if you want it. I feel like all of us sometimes just wish that someone would just come up and talk to us and all of a sudden we have a new bestie. But while it can happen, it's pretty rare. And if you want that, you have to be that one to do it. You have to be that one that talks to people and makes a new bestie. So instead of complaining online why you don't have friends and continuously not making the effort, make the effort. Try something new. For me, I have a natural RBF. Okay, so many people have told me when they first met me, they thought I was mean or intimidating, and they literally thought I was a bitch. Which, this was so surprising to me, especially because it's from multiple people, because I would think that I looked friendly or outgoing, but it just shows me that I kind of had to change up the way that I was talking to people or approaching people or actually putting in the effort. I myself also wanted other people to talk to me, but why would someone talk to someone who looks mean or looks intimidating? I had to be that one to change myself. So I started being that person to go up to people and talk to people. And this is so much better than just overthinking, going home and being sad and complaining about having no friends. Because the shift is that I took action. Let's be real, a lot of us struggle with overthinking. We live on this planet once. We have one life. And so why would you not make the most out of your life by talking to a stranger, by doing something new, right? Don't be stuck in the same place. Do something new, talk to someone new. I used to be like that too, where I used to overthink in my head, but now I just don't care. Because why would you? You know what I mean? Like, there's just so much more going on in the world that is infinitely times worse, and that it just gives you a perspective shift where you're just kind of like, I don't really care what this person thinks about me because I like me. And so if I want to talk to someone, then you just kind of talk to them. This next step might seem obvious, but for me, I struggle with this a lot. In order to make connections, you have to leave the house. To all my homebodies out there, it is the truth. And I would literally not go outside and then complain about having no friends. Because in order to make connections, obviously you gotta meet people who are also outside. No one's gonna come up to your house and knock on your door and be like, hey, wanna be friends? Like, come on. Let's be real. I still have to force myself outside sometimes, but I never regret it. Go to places that you already love. Go to your favorite coffee shop. Go to your favorite clothing stores. Whatever it is, just put yourself out there, and you never know who you might meet. You're showing to yourself that I'm spending time with me, and I'm not here for other people, but having a connection, it's just an addition. Talking to someone new, it's an addition. It's not why I'm here. You're spending time with yourself. Go to museums, painting classes, cat cafes, pottery classes. There was so much out there that I didn't even know that so many people in my area were doing. I was like, wow, you guys are actually doing so much, and I learned so much. And you meet so many people that way. And now that you're outside, be open to connection. I feel like body language is so important. It's very easily ignored. I used to be extremely closed off. I wasn't open to people in connection, and so I didn't get that. But the minute I started opening up my body language, I started smiling to people, I started being more in the moment with other people, you meet so many new people. People will talk to you, or you will talk to people. going to bookstores or cafes and literally just talking to the barista, talking to someone in the science aisle, just striking up a conversation. It's just fun, like seeing what other people are reading, right? It's just fun learning about someone's drink order, right? It's not that deep. You don't have to be besties. You're just simply learning about someone, and it could just be that. We don't have to put these people in this pedestal where we're just like, oh, we have to be friends. Oh, we have to get each other's Instagrams or numbers. No, you don't. They can just be that person that you talk to once at the coffee shop, and that's that. And I've done this a couple of times. If you see someone at a certain location that you see repeatedly, literally go up and introduce yourself. That's how I got some of my gym friends, because I was just kind of like, hey, I always see you, I just wanted to say hi, because other people are always looking for connection too. And now I have gym friends where I can do workouts with. Don't wait for someone else to do it for you, or someone else to suddenly strike up that conversation with you, because you're going to spend your whole life waiting. Be that person you want in a friendship. As you start going on to this process of being more open, talking to new people at new places, you start realizing that you have friends in a lot of different places. You might have your study date friends, your school friends, book club friends, and you realize that you have a really well-rounded friendship group. But this process takes time. You can't expect to make 20 friends in a week. It takes the small actions of complimenting someone once, talking to a new person once, and that slowly it builds up your confidence. It builds up with time and the people that you talk to. Here's the internal shift. When you go out, don't go out in this desperate state of, I need to make friends and I need connection. Remember, you're complete within yourself already. Going out with this desperate energy is just not that cute, okay? People will make your life so much more meaningful, but you are, again, already complete within yourself. So my challenge for you this week is going to a local coffee shop, going to a bookstore, going to a library, and talking to one new person. Just literally strike up a conversation with anyone you see, a barista, someone with a cool outfit, anyone. And also, if you want a friendship to go further, you have to be the one to initiate hangouts. You know, obviously they should reciprocate, but also some people are scared to make the first move. So why not you make the first move? Start small. Texting people first, initiating hangouts. Friendships will come. They will come, again, with consistency. Have a plan and be open. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.